Aquarius, hi, you alright? How are you? So, you want to get tied knotted. I want to get knotted. I want to get knotted. Get knotted, it's either yes or a no. You could be dealing with a Libra. Could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. Channeled wise, for a start, don't worry about it, everybody. If you've just found the channel, I channel a load of weird messages. We put all the story and the glue together by channeling from the Akashic Records, and we figure it out as we go along, and then we're looking at some tarot. But it's kind of like, well, shall I commit to this person or not? Shall I ring them or shall I not? Which is really why I keep picking up Pisces energy, like a knot. That would be afraid not or afraid so, and it would also be afraid not because they hang from a tree. So hangman, shall I put this person on a tree or not? Shall I hang up? Shall I hang up on them? Shall I ring them? Am I hung up on them? Shall I like ring them up and then like put the phone down? And shall I hang up on them? Or like, am I talking to someone and then would they hang up if I was to ring them? You are definitely hung up. There's definitely, I mean, I'm a Piscean, so but I have Aquarius and Venus. But like, but you can also watch this as a Leo. Life path 8, anywhere, semi-rising Venus, Jupiter, North Node 8 is what you're looking for. Leo or Aquarius, doesn't matter, which means if you're an Aquarian, you can also watch the Leo reading, even if you're dealing with one or not, it doesn't matter. You're also dealing with the Pisces. Leo, Aquarian, Pisces, probably, right? But like, shall I continue on this or not? Shala la 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 la, oi! So Shala or Lala or Charlotte or Char or La. Oh, alright, Char. But like Char or Charlotte, Lala. There's also someone else in here that's called Lala Loom or something. Lala. You're right, Lala. Anyway, I keep hearing like, shall I or shall I not? Shall I or shall I not? Shall I tie the knot? Shall I get married? Shall I not? Shall I ring them? Shall I not? Shall I like Charlotte? Shall I? Or a charlatan, the charlatans. You might be listening to the charlatans. I don't know. You're just really caught up in this third energy of where Pisces was their reading. But like, I don't know. I keep hearing like, shall I start this or shall I continue this or shall I not continue this? Shall I ring? Shall I not ring? Would they something to do with a ring? So 7 days, 7 Cancerian, something to do with a Cancerian or a so a Cancerian or a life path number 7. Something to do with a ring, which would mean, shall I ring them up? But there's also some kind of like possibility of what someone is thinking here about marriage, about a commitment. So you would look at 5, Taurus or Sagittarius, right? And it's got these people are all in your soul groups, all of these numbers and all of these people that I'm channeling. Okay, you have to give me time. But it's kind of like, okay, I need to give you a little bit of time, but can I call me Al? Something to do with Al, Allison. Can you tie me up, tie me down, but just don't call me Al? So just don't call me pussy. What? Just don't call me pussy. Or like, just don't... Hold on a minute. There's quite a few people in your reading, right? There's quite a few people in your reading. And it could well be relating to the Gemini reading. And it could also be relating to the Pisces reading. Because there was a lot of busy activity in that if you was to watch the extended. Okay. And there seems to be this like... If I call you, am I holding you up? Like, am I stopping you? Like, is it okay if I ring? Is it okay if I call you? Or call Han Luke? Like, something to do with Luke or Sky or Kyla, Stylophone? Really? What's that? So, Stylophone was Timey Kangaroo Down Sport, which was, well, actually, he went to prison. Which was someone from Australia. What was his name? God, he actually went to prison, actually, the person that did that. They invented the Stylophone. Steve, Sass, Sarah, anybody beginning with S. Okay, but should I ring them? Anyway, let's come out the static energy. Because he used to go, can you tell what it is yet? Right? And he actually went to prison for child offence, put it that way. Okay, so I don't know if you've got to go to court, and if you've got to go to court or it's something to do around your children. So if it is, watch a Scorpio reading. The person that was on the Scorpio reading saying, well, this is not me because I don't know a Cancerian and I haven't got children. Well, then it's not relating to you. Okay, then it's not your reading. If you're coming from that Scorpio reading to this one, it's not your reading. Not just because it says Scorpio, it doesn't mean that it's your life. If you're not dealing with that energy, you're not dealing with that energy. It's probably because you don't understand numerology. Okay, I've had it again. Anyway, let's move on. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Okay, so all the J's are up in here. But like, shall I ring them up or shall I not? Shall I answer their message or shall I not? Shall I start this or shan't, you know? There's a lot of shall I, shan't I's, right? And there's a lot of energy that seems to be here building and accumulating around your energy, right? And it might be because people are single, right? Normally when people are single, because I'm hearing single suitors, right? Like, okay, will this person suit me in a relationship? Would it be possible? Would it be feasible? Like, so, like, you've got these energies of where these could be energies coming towards you, Aquarius, or you are them, right? Or them, M, Melissa, Maria, Matilda. But shall I reach out and say something, or shall I not? Shall I, like, speak to this person or not? Shall I... Because there's a lot of shall I's, like, should I or shall I? And it's got to do around Libra, maybe, and a 2. And it's like, should I continue this on or not? Like, is it okay if I ring, but then should I not? Like, there's a lot of self-doubt here, self-doubt. And for some strange reason, I keep picking up that it's people that have possibly, like, seen my channel, and now they're self-doubting, like, whether I should actually reach out or not. You know, because it's around a Piscean, I don't know. And it's like, should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Shall I just see if there's a possibility or not? Like, well, you don't know until you try. That's what I'm saying. You don't know until you try. Or also, I must say, whoever it was, I did reply to you in the comment section, said about the blind date thing in the Pisces reading. Okay, and you haven't seen the person, okay, and you've been dating and you've been on a dating website, and the person is now talking about a financial exchange of you sending money, or even him sending money to you. Don't do it. It's a scam. Okay, it's a scam. You haven't seen this person. You've been on a dating website. They've asked you for money straight away. Right? No. No. If you've been on a dating website, you haven't... Well, if you've been on a dating website and someone starts asking you for money, don't do that. Okay, don't do that, because somebody was in the comments saying that they've been on a dating website, that they hadn't seen the person's face, and they've been talking for a while, and the person's been baiting you into, like, giving them money. Okay, so this could be in your reading somewhere. So never, ever, ever, ever. I mean, it's a bit odd for me when I say this, because obviously, like, I do financial things with you guys when you want readings and stuff. But if someone just out the blue starts to ask for money for nothing, because of love, no, never, ever, 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 ever send money to anybody. Okay, never send money to anybody. Okay, unless it's, like I said, it's a little bit strange for me to do one of my own placements of this number when it comes up to, like, people sending me money, but it's all gone through PayPal and stuff like that, right? So it's all done. You know me, because you can see done, Pucci, there you go. It says Pucci is done. There's someone also from Australia, also someone else that's called done in here. Some of you, you're kind of like, no, this is completely and utterly done. This is completely and utterly over. You see, I think that, how do I tell you what these are? How do I tell you what feelings that I have for you? How can I tell you what those feelings are unless I'm communicating with you? A lot of you are probably still going through the same thing with another person, a thing, maybe a Steve, or like you haven't reached out and said anything. Like I have never really said anything. So, I don't know, are you dealing with a Scorpio energy? And 4, like, I've never really told you. I've never really told you, or I've never even met you. Like, I've never even met you. Now, someone was also asking, what does metaphysical mean? Metaphysical, when you're in a spiritual journey, is a feeling, but it isn't tangible. So I can explain metaphysics to you for a long time. But metaphysics of a spiritual connection is where it's out of the realms of time, because time doesn't exist. Okay, well, it does, but it's not. It's different realms. Okay, just like channeling from the Akasha, different realm. Okay, I could go on for ages, but I don't want to ruin your reading. But generally, when you look at a soulmate, it's a connection of someone, of a feeling that hasn't come into fruition of is metaphysical. It's a 2 of Cups. It's not a relationship. It's just a feeling that I have that something's going to happen. I'm around someone. I'm starting to build up feelings for a person, and they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger, but I'm not with them, okay, in the physical. Metaphysical, I'm with them in mind, body, spirit, death, people on the other side of the veil. Physical, I'm with them. Bam, right, there you go. Metaphysical, physical. Okay, some of you might be doing what I'm doing and going to the gym, okay, and working on your bits, tits, right? But kind of like, right, let's get some of this going, right? And you're like, right, let's get the rowing going, and let's get all of the, like, because I'm picking up that, like, yes, I've got to get rid of these bitch tits, like, straight out, right? Unless someone's going to, like, look, can't fuck it, just like, and they're like, whoa, get up there with them. So someone's going to show up or something like that, I don't know. But, like, well, you can have a look at these if you want. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But someone's going to, like, well, I might as well show you them. So I might as well show you if you want. So whatever that is, I don't know. Someone's going to appear up and show you something. Whatever that is, Steve, it might even be yourself, because I'm picking up thing. I don't know. I'm just hearing, like, I'm going to show up. Okay, I will show up this time. What? I will show you this time, and I will show up. Hold on. So has any of you been ghosted or abandoned or anything like that, and someone saying, no, I promise you I will show up this time. I will commit to you. So is somebody here in the background, you or them, or the mixed amount of messages through the numerology of placement, that someone's kind of like, no, I promise you I will show up this time. Like, I've been fucking sorting myself out, blah, blah, blah. I've kind of ran off. Might be something to do around a 7 or a Cancerian. I had to do a load of things, blah, 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 and I haven't been here for a while, but now I'm back. So I don't know if this is a new person or an old person or someone that you've been thinking about or talking to-ish. I don't know. But I am hearing that as a message for somebody, that I've sorted myself out now, which might have been, I don't know, around drink or drugs or something like that. And I've sorted myself out now, and now I'm back, right? So it might be someone that's been on holiday, and they've been on holiday, and they've had a break, and now they're back, right? Back to work, or back to be able to talk because now they're free. Because I'm hearing, well, I wasn't free and I was caught up, which is something to do with around a 3. Pisces, maybe. Coming towards or going. But there's something about distance and travel, right? Distance and travel. And I haven't been around for a little while, but I am just about to come back and say where I've been. Now, if that's your ex and you're like, fuck my ex, blah, I don't want him back, that might not mean your ex, right? It could just mean the fact that a message of what I'm picking up is, sorry I didn't get back to you because I haven't been here. I've been in another country, or I just haven't been with it. And because I've been doing something, I'm now on my way back to explain where I've been, right? So that depends on who you're dealing with here, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a dirty dog and someone that's always cheating on you and shit like that, well, then that's down to your own self to figure out whether the person's been cheating or lying. If they always have been cheating and lying, they always have been cheating and lying. So you kind of know that, right? But like for some of you, I'm picking up like, sorry I never got back to your message because I've been at work, or because I've been on holiday, or fuck, I don't know, been to Mars. But like, you know, I've been somewhere, and because I've not been able to get through to you, it's because I've been, I don't know, name Beanie or Bean, anybody beginning with B, right? Or Abby or something like that, or Abigail or Abbott. That must be my third name. But like, I don't know, Abigail, Abbott, Abby, ABB. Okay, I don't know. Well, your messages are all over the place, if I'd say so myself, Aquarius. But what I am hearing, though, is that there's a message that's coming into someone to say, sorry I haven't got back to you, but it's because, hey, how you doing? Something to do with friends, or a friend that is a friend, was a friend, but there's possibilities there. Hey, how you doing? Sorry you couldn't get through. David Swimmer, Dave, I don't know. Anybody beginning with D? Danielle, Dan the man, Stan, Atherton Stanley, I don't know. But I'm hearing sorry, like, hey, how you doing? Sorry I couldn't get through. But there's been a message that's been recorded, especially for you. So it's kind of like, well, I've recorded you a message or something, or I'm going to shoot you a message. I don't know. Some of you, if you get a message from someone and they say, sorry, but I haven't been around for a while, blah, 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 there you go. There's some kind of like message where you found. Now, I don't know if this is a friend, or you're going to hear from this person and they have a friend of the same placement, and then you also get a message of someone else because there's an interest of maybe a relationship or something like that. I don't know. Because, like I said, someone could have just got back and they're kind of, okay, now I need to catch up with everybody and say, hi, I'm back, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Some of these people might have the same placement. Some of them are friends. Some of them are lovers. You might be dealing with a Gemini, right? A Gemini. So, or your mother, right? But whatever it is, paradox energy, message, someone gets back from something, a work trip, a fucking holiday, or something like that, and they just get back and they're like, okay, this is the reason why I haven't been reaching out and saying anything. It's because of numerous amounts of things, whatever they are. Things. Stephen, or Stephen King, or another Stephen. But like, you know, I haven't talked to you, I haven't spoke to you because of, I've been doing something, right? So there you go. So whatever that is a message for you. If that comes towards you, you're dealing with a Scorpio, someone that is a 4, so it could be Aries, Scorpio. See, these could be friends, they could just be messages, but there might even be one of these energies where it could be retaining to like a possibility of like relationship. It depends if the person says, hi, how you doing? I haven't reached out for you in a little while. This is where I haven't been. Can we pick up where we left off? Right. So it might mean something to do with, I don't know, it could be client based. It could be work based. It could also be relationship based. Because what I'm picking up is someone is networking around business like I do. Okay, so these messages could be like, "Hi Steve, I've now got back to you. Can I have a reading?" Right, something like that. I don't know, but I haven't been here for a while. I've been away. I've come back. Now I'm willing or ready to start business, start work, start to talk, chat. That could also mean anybody from chat or chattress. Ooh. But like sorry, because it just kind of said something there. But like I said, it could be clients, and it could be friends, and it could be lovers, and it could also be possibility of like talking to someone, right? It could be possibility of talking to someone, because I'm picking up that someone also is like, there's a few people in the background there of energies that I'm hearing, is to do with like, okay, I haven't been around for a little while. I've kind of thought about it, okay, and now I've kind of gone over it in my mind. Now I've kind of made up my mind what I want. Now, if that's a relationship, that's a relationship. If that's just to talk about something, that's just to talk about something. If that's business related, it's business related, okay? But all the same, there's quite a few messages coming in, which is where through when I do your tarot card reading, I'm going to pick up a lot of like pages and cups, right? Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, all that kind of stuff. Clients, okay, work where you are, okay? And I'm picking them up as I go, okay? Clients as I go. I'm from Fargo or Farga, the Farja, really, the father. Something to do with the father, what, Luke? So someone that's called Luke, which would be a Cancerian. So some of you could be having anything to do with around a Cancerian. So my ex, there you go, there's your brother. So something to do with around like a Cancerian. They don't have to be called Luke, but that's just the way I look at it. Okay, I remember people's placements from the past, and I can remember, okay, they were a Cancerian, so it's going to react to it's just our channel, okay? So it's got something to do with a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian for a lot of you, okay? And it's something to do around travelling, and someone's been away, or they've been doing something around their car, and they haven't got a car, or they have got a car, or it's a car, right? So it's something to do with around a Cancerian or car, right? Life Path 7. For the people that haven't followed the channel, there's videos that explain everything below. Life path, I've added it up. That's mine, that's your life path. Added it up, watch the number. Watch the major arcana tarot card reading. If that be a 2, watch Libra. If that be a 3, watch Pisces. If that be a 4, watch Aries or Scorpio. If it's a 5, watch Sagittarius or Taurus. You'll see the same messages appear up, okay? All the videos explained below. You don't have to go to another channel in order to ask why, because they don't know. It's my invention. It's your karmic number, okay, within tarot, okay. So just honestly, if you've got any questions, you don't have to ask in the comment section. The videos will explain all of it, that are all there for you in the show more section. They're all listed, okay, so just check them out. They're free. So there you go, checks for free. Something to do with, well, my check is for free. Czechoslovakia or something like that, or someone from Poland or Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia. Someone's been to Spain on a plane, like I've been to Spain, or I've been to Czechoslovakia, or I've been to the Czech Republic or Republican or something like that, and I've been abroad. So I am hearing that someone here has been abroad and they're just getting back, right? Because either some of you are just trying to get back into work, and you've just got back to work and you're networking with your friends and clients, or some of you, there's a person of interest of something here where they've been abroad and they're coming back, and that is what they're going to reach out and say, sorry I haven't been in touch, but I haven't been in this country. Or you're, yeah, something like that is a message there for you. Like someone, the reason why is what my spirit is saying, the reason why they haven't been reaching out is because they physically haven't been here, right? They haven't been here. So I'm also picking up the name Beanie, or Bean, right? Mr. Bean? Ah, Mr. Bean. But like, Mr. Keen, the name Keen, or Keaton, Ronan Keaton, Ronan Keaton, Keats, from Keys, somewhere Keys, okay, Keys or Keats, anybody beginning with K, like also Kevin Perry, really? Kevin Perry. So, so unfair, Miss Patterson. Eyeball Paula. Pauline, Pucci, Pisces. It's involving a Pisces. Eyeball Paul. Someone's probably been doing fucking shots in their eye. But like, I don't know. Pauline, Pisces. Anybody beginning with P, doesn't matter, just a P. Okay. Yeah, I'm also hearing Sweet Pea, which would be one of my favourite. You do something to me. Paul Weller. Okay, Sweet Pea. Great track. Paul Weller. Anyway, it's kind of like this. Well, I think I've pulled. Now, a muscle, a back, or something like, I think I've pulled. Well, in Britain, we would say, woo, I think I've pulled there. Like, I'm in there, bruv. You all right there, bruv? Yeah, I think I've pulled there. Right? Or like, it's got to have something to do with a Cancerian. But like, or I've pulled my back, or I've called. I've just called to say Gemini, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Stevie Wonder, something to do with Steve, Gemini, Cancerian, and I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I do. I just called to say I love you. Someone loves someone. Is it something to do around a Gemini? I don't know. I don't know if this is... I don't know, because I'm hearing, well, I just called to say I love you. Ah, that's lovely. I just called to say how much I care. Yeah, something to do with Steve or Stevie Wonder. Or Steve's a wonder. Steve's the wonder. The wonder of you. Someone's from France, or someone that's got an accent. Something's around a Cancerian. But like, yeah, I'm hearing the wonder of you. When no one else can understand me. When everything I do is wrong. Something to do around Libra. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on. Leo or Aquarian placement, also of 8. I guess you're always there. The reason why you love me as you do. 'Cause that's the wonder of you. A fish called Wonder. It's something to do around a fish. And I've been wondering about you. And I've been thinking about you. Someone's been wondering and thinking. Could have something to do around maybe a, well, I would say wandering would be a Virgo or a life path 9 or a Virgo or something like that. Could be a placement. I don't know, but I'm hearing like, I've been wondering about you and I've been thinking and wondering and thinking and just like out there, like just thinking and thinking a little bit more and just thinking. It's kind of like, I don't know, I had a break to think it all over and now I've kind of like, now my break's over. Something to do with around Cancerian here. And now my breaks are over. I can actually reach out and talk to you when I have a break at work. What? When my breaks are out. What? When my breaks is... Sorry, something that's actually on my Facebook. That was someone that was German. It was fun. No, it was Russian, I think. And I've got it on my Facebook. It's so fucking funny, bruv. It's kind of like, what? I don't understand. What is this? I don't understand. How do you say? What? I met a man, they fight in street, like fight. And suddenly man goes, man, suck my dick. And he's like, what? Hold on a minute. You fight, and you want to take out your most valuable member, and suck on my pee-pee like a lollipop. Why? What? Why would you do? I don't understand. And it's one of these Facebook things, man, and it fucking absolutely creases me up. And it's like a Russian person just kind of like, I don't understand England. Like I don't. And anyway, like fight, and hold on. I'm going to take out my most valuable member and put it in pee-pee into mouth. And let you suck on like lollipop. When we are like fight. He doesn't understand pretty much. It's just a comedy thing. But like, obviously from a different country. And when you come over, you're like, yo, bro, fucking suck it. You know, like, why? Why would you do? Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you say? Like, fucking suck it. It's like, I'm not going to take out the pee-pee so you can suck on like lollipop. Why? So, it's fucking funny. Sorry, also, this really does. Steve doesn't get acne, and I don't get spots, and I am so lucky. But I have this one right here, and it's so annoying, bruv. Like, I don't get acne. I'm really lucky that way when it comes to what we call them here in Britain is spots, right? I don't get them. So I don't know if I'm talking about that because some of you are having, like, I don't know. But, like, I don't get acne and I don't get spots. So I'm really lucky, like, genetically wise, I'm really lucky. And, yeah, one appeared here, like, 4 days ago, and it is absolutely doing my head right in because I keep seeing it when I'm on the camera. It's annoying. Right, any of you out there suffer from like spot or like acne? I don't know. It's probably a sign. You probably do, right? But like I don't know. It's really annoying, right? But yeah, something. It's just like yeah, it's here. Don't worry about it. It's a thing, Steve. It's just that. Right. Anyway, it could be a message there for some of you. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, to be honest, when this started coming up, it was obviously when I was going to the gym, because obviously I'm sweating all the time, and I think it's when your pores start to like really kind of like come out. But I'm always like jumping into hot and cold showers, but I think it was just kind of like that over in. Okay, so I don't know. Why is that here? I don't know why that is a message here. Let me see what you've got for you. Yeah, so it's something about this. I've just called, and I just called to say hi, or I just called to say hello, or hello and then goodbye. And it might be a friend, a lover, or a possibility of something of, hello, I just got back to work or from holiday back, and I'm just here to say hello, right? Now that's either hello and goodbye, and it's over and very quickly, or it's kind of like just a friend thing, or it's like, I just called to say I love you. So I've got fucking no idea what that is for, but it seems to be a message that is there for you for this week, Aquarius. There are single people here. 100% equivocal single people here. Now you're either networking around your business and your finances and home, but then there's all of these possibilities where there might be calls around clients and people, and there might also be energies of like possibilities of like friendship and also love as well. Okay, because it could be something that blossom. Okay, there's so faith, blossom. So I actually know someone that's called Blossom, right? A guy called Blossom, brilliant, great lad, right? But yeah, he's actually soon getting married to my sister's daughter. Well, she's not my sister, but sister's daughter. Okay, Blossom. So something is about to blossom, right? It's about to bloom, in bloom. So Kurt Cobain, but like in bloom. So it's about to bloom, right? Oh, okay. It's also about to go boom. Oh, what is that? The tower? I mean, is it like boom, right? Or is it, oh, what the fuck, really? I haven't got time for this shit, bruv. Danny Glover, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. I don't know, something to do with boom. Oh, we're not going down the 11 parts again. What is that? I don't want to do that because I've already channeled all that stuff. If you haven't seen the channel, you're going to need to find it. It's in playlists. It's all over the place, man. Just check the channel. Something to do with the American thing of like, I don't know. Because I'm hearing tick, tick, boom. Tick, 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 what, boom. But yeah, it might be something to do around music or rap artists or music or something like that. Like a ticking time, tick, 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 tick. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, I can't channel this stuff at the moment. It's too early. Getting too old for this shit. Danielle, Danny. I don't know, unless it's just someone that's over before it began. It's kind of like, well, that was quick. It's like, yeah, no, it doesn't take me long, sweetheart. You're like, I was hoping for a bit more of a surprise, really. I mean, what is it, someone's birthday? Libra? Maybe coming up, or someone's birthday, and you're like, well, I was actually hoping for a bit more of a surprise. It's like, here's Jack in the Box, Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Or like John, Jason. Yeah, like, I've got a box. What the fuck is that? It's definitely to do with 7. Jack in the Box. Surprise! Here's Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Boom. So yeah, Virgo. Something to do with Virgo or 9. Oh, I don't know. Fuck it. It's getting too confusing. Half of you have clicked off already. That's the trouble. You have to wait for Akashic Records to be channeled. You know, some of you that are anal and God knows what else, you kind of, oh, well, I can't sit around for this shit. I want a cup and a fish. Anyway, So I don't know. It's like, well, I can't really wait around long. It's kind of like, where have you been so long? Oh, I've been away. I've been on holiday. I've been on a break. Where have you been so long? Or why are you taking so long to reply? Or why did you take so long to reply? I don't know. Is someone like really fucking shit at like communicating here? And they kind of like, they come in. This came up for another reading, Libra. They come in and they say something and then they go. And then you're like, hold on a minute. Why is it that you're taking so long to reply? Like, I've sent you something. Why did you not reply? Like, why is it taking you so long to reply? Or why is it that it took you so long to explain it? Like, you know, because I don't know. I keep picking up some kind of explanation. And it's either a message of like, why did it take you this long to explain where you've been or what you've done and all that sort of stuff? Or why, and then why is it that it's took you so long to come back? I don't know, because it's kind of like, well, where the hell have you been all this time? I mean, it might be like a dirty stop out, what we call like a dirty stop out, where someone goes out like on a fucking 5-day bender, right? They go out on a 5-day bender and they're like alcohol and like drugs and everything, and they're like, where the fuck have you been, bruv? And they come back with their hair all up, like fucking stinking of alcohol and everything. I've been away and I've been on a 5-day bender. It's been fantastic. Oh, right. So someone's been on holiday, on a bender, pretty much. Or the name Glenn or Ben, right? Or from Scotland or Scotland. Where have you been, Icarus? Well, I've been on a 5-day bender and I've already lapsed. Really, Icarus, sort out your shit, bruv, finally, please. Right? Stop drinking. Right? But like, I don't know. You really could be dealing with... Well, I mean, I always say drinks like a fish, but that's normally a Cancerian. Cancerians drink more than Pisces. Yeah. Okay? But somebody here could really drink like a fish. And to be honest, all of the people that I know that drink like a fish, they're all Cancerians. All of them. All my mates, they're all Cancerians. They all drink like a fish. They do. They like a drink. Okay. So, I don't know if someone's been on a 5-day bender or a 5-day holiday or a fucking, I don't know, just like, oh, I've been away for a little while. I mean, hopefully that's been to a fucking rehabilitation centre. But like, no, I've been to Ibiza. Oh dear, okay. Someone's like, I don't know. If you know someone that really does drink a lot, I don't know. It's kind of, because I can keep hearing it. No, I've been away, and I've been on a bender, ain't I? Yeah. Somebody's ashamed to show up, or Shane, the name Shane or Shaney, or Laney or Lanny, but like they're ashamed of themselves, like. Because I'm hearing, okay, you want to be ashamed of yourself. Like, what have you done? Like, or don't pushy, but like, you know, what have you done? You need to be ashamed of yourself. What the fuck is that? Is that someone blaming someone for doing that? Like, I don't know. Did someone go out and sleep with a load of people and then they come back and they go, man, you all really want to be ashamed of yourself? Like, I don't know. Guilt, shameful energy of like, I knew I shouldn't have done all of that, but I did. Or like, I don't know, someone feels, it's got to be Sagittarian Taurus energy. Something sort of like guilty, like a guilty pleasure. And like, I shouldn't have done all of that sort of stuff. Like, shouldn't have done it. Is it relapse? Stuff like that. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have done it, but I did. So all you can really do is get back and start again. I don't know. This might even be where, sorry if I'm swearing, it's just like I haven't got anything on here. Trust me, I have. You won't want to see these man boobs. But like, and I'm getting rid of them. Trust me, everything here is getting hard. But like, yeah, like someone that shows up and says, look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have treated that way. I shouldn't have said these things to you. I shouldn't have done all of that. Because it's kind of like this, where someone turns back up and they go, I feel so guilty and so crap for what I did or what I may have done that I have to now apologise for my behaviour or something like that. And I feel so guilty. See, that's how you do it about righting wrongs. That's how you right a wrong, is by saying, okay, I really shouldn't have done all of this stuff. You know, blah, 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 whatever it was. I shouldn't have done all of that. I don't know. Some of you are trying to rectify the past somehow by apologies, because I'm definitely hearing those kind of things coming in. Like, I'm sorry I haven't been around so much for you. Or that might be my sister. But like, I'm sorry I haven't been around. Yeah, 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. Sorry I haven't been around so much. Sorry that I haven't, I don't know. There's this kind of like, I just call just to say that I'm sorry for blah, 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 or something like that is in your energy. Anyway, let's move on. So, Aquarius, from the 7th until the 14th. Aquarius, from the 7th until the 14th. Aquarius, the 7th until the 14th. What have they got, please? 5, there you go. Guilt. I just called to say I've got no money left. So the person that was dating the person, do not send your money to that person. Okay, that you've never seen before. You've never met them. You've been dating. Don't send them any money. Whatever you do. Steve said, don't send them any money. Right? I know people might say in the chat, look, that's obvious, you wouldn't do that. No. This poor girl has like been baited into doing that. Do not do it. A lot of you have all gone there, right? So, don't send anybody money when it comes to like dating. And they're like, well, you haven't never seen me and I don't know, but I love you and I want to marry you. But can you just send me like $10,000 fucking dollars? Really, bruv? No. Anything like that? No. Okay. So, yeah, here. There's an energy of like, well, I'm sorry, but I've just got back and now I feel alone. It's kind of like someone's been out, absconded, and they're kind of like, well, I've kind of gone full circle, really. I've ended up on my own. Like, you know, it's kind of like a karmic return, if you like. Somebody's karmic return, or their karmic energy came back, or it backfired on them, and they did like a one-night moonlight flip of a moonlight drive of Jim Morrison, Jim Jelly and Juice and Justin Jackie Jasmine. But like a moonlight flip, they had like a rebound, okay, or a rebound, yeah. They had like a fucking bondage session or something, or like, you know, they had like a momentarily lapse of reason, or Reese, or Rihanna, and they came back from that realizing that they're on their own. You know, this could be somebody that went back to their karmic energy, realized that they shut them out and left them out, and they're now single, and like, well, now what do I do? You know, now I don't have anyone. My karmic energy doesn't want me. Nobody wants me. Does he love me? Does he not? Shall I come back? Shall I not? What do I do? How do I cope? How do I live? I've just got back from the hospital. Don't know why I never really looked so much at, but I am this time. Snapchat, Instagram, Snapchat, the name chatters, or somebody that's injured, an accident, an emergency, and now I'm injured. Because that's also wounded. What we would say in Britain is like, oh man, I am now absolutely smitten and wounded. Oh, wounded, I just found out they're with someone. That kind of thing. Oh man, wounded. Right? But like, or an unknown soldier. There it is. There's the unknown Jim Morrison energy. Never seen you before. I don't know who you are. It's like the unknown soldier. Breakfast where the news is read. Television, children fed. Unborn, living, living dead. Bullet strikes the helmet's head. And it's all over for the unknown soldier. It's all over. I'm sorry, but it's over. Somebody might be telling someone and saying, like, I can't do this anymore, this is over. It really is finished. I am done completely. Like, you know, it's over. I'm also hearing Bianca for some reason, or Anchor, Bianca. But I'm looking there, very strange energy. I'll let you try and see it. Okay, but there's a little anchor at the bottom of the coin. Okay, the coins. The coins. I'm trying to save up my money and my coins, but something to do with around B. Or Bianca. Okay, or my anchor. My anchor. My anger? Maya. Maya? Maya? Manga? Mango. Someone's from like papaya or mango. Someone's from like Africa or something. I live from a land down under. Yeah. Papaya. Papa? Papa? Oui, oui. Someone's from French or France. Bianca. Look at me, Bianca. Or Anchorman. Something to do with news report. Or I'm just about to report you. You know. I'm just about to report you. Anyway, let's have a look. Jesus Christ, Aquarius. This is going nowhere fast, trust me. It's like, just nowhere. Like, nowhere man, nowhere man. I want to be nowhere man. That's Paul McCartney, Paul, Paula, Pucci, Pauline, Pisces. John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jason. John Lennon. Okay, John, Jason, Dave. But like, you see, there's either a friend or a lover, I don't know. Someone's just getting back. And they've just got back and it's like, man, this is a slow start. It's a little bit like when you get back to work, you've had some time off, and now you get back to work, you're like, now I realise how fucking difficult it is now I'm back at work, because it's a very slow start. It's like, oh no, I need to like do all of this work. And like, this could be around a working thing. Like, now I need to get back to work. Like, I've had a break, I've had an holiday, and now I've got to get moving. Now I really have got to get moving. I've got to get things busy. I've got to keep busy. Aquarius, what we got coming up? Man, I'm sweating. Aquarius. Yeah, you see, there is one here. It is a relationship. Someone is slowly approaching. It's kind of like this feeling that I've had for a week or so. Like this energy that's just like coming towards you here. So I'm also hearing, look, slow down, slow down. Slow down, lie down. Remember how it used to be when we used to go steady. Don't sell out, Sal, Sally, Sarah, Steve, Sassy. I'm also hearing, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love. Rock set. But it's here. Like I said, it's slowly approaching some kind of offer of a relationship, but slowly, because it's doubtful. It also may not have a lot of courage in order to be able to say, because it's kind of like, well, where have you been? Like, where have you been? It's like, well, I've just got back. You're just going to have to just give me a minute just to settle where I am, because someone could have just moved house and they've just arrived and they're like, well, I've just got back at work, or I've just moved state, country, town, planet, and I've just got back, and you're going to have to now give me a little bit of time in order to catch up and explain where I've been, Felicia. Right? So it's kind of like that. It's like, well, I've been away, okay, and it's been a while since, so it's been a little while. Yeah, it's only been a little while, but I've been away, but now I'm back. So something to do with that. Now, that might be Jack, Julie, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. It might have something to do with around, like, it's a friend, but then there's also maybe this same energy, one being a friend, and then one also being a potential energy of a relationship. Just because this is one singular card, Aquarius, does not mean that this relationship isn't going anywhere, because it might mean that this is a friend that doesn't go anywhere, but then it might mean that this other person of the same person turns up, networks themselves of like, no, I need to explain to you where I've been, you're a friend. I need to explain to you where I've been because of, I'm now kind of thinking in the terms of a relationship, now I have time, right? That. So you've kind of got that. Some of you, this is going to be a friend or a client or a child even, that someone that turns up and it's just a friend, it doesn't go anywhere. Some of you, it may be someone that turns up, they explain where they've been and what they've done, if they start explaining some kind of emotional feeling, and it depends on who it is that says it, that responds in a manner of there is possibilities of a relationship. This would also be where, like, you've got children and you are gone to work and you're going to work and you have to leave your children behind in order to go to work, and you have to have an explanation of trying to organise your time this week of what to do around organising the child that you have, or children that you have. But it's being offered and it's here. This is what I'm now looking at. The Pentacle and the Pentacle in the Queen. It's like, I'd love to shove my Pentacle in you, Queen, right? So you're kind of like, well, look, you know, there's an offer there for you if you want it. You know, it's an offer. You can take it, you can leave it, but at least I'm back and I'm just about to explain where I've been. Now, this is either a friend or it's the potential of a relationship. Okay. How long have we done, man? Because these take so long to render when they're for YouTube, because I'm pretty much do your reading with one card. Let's see, Aquarius, what they got coming up from the 7th until the 14th, please, for Aquarius. So 2, you see, Libra energy. I don't know what to do now. Are you a friend or are you a lover? Or like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know. If it's a friend and they say, look, it's a friend, it's sorry, but it's only a friendship, then it's something like, I'm sorry, but it's only a friendship. I've made my decision. I know if I want a relationship, and I know if I want a relationship, I would know because I would say, yeah, I like you. And if you like me as a relationship, then we need to start discussing what to do. Okay. If that isn't, there's someone that's really confused and they don't know what they want. They really don't know what they want. But they would tell you. They would respond. Like if you get a message from someone and they say, look, you know, I've kind of got feelings for you in this way, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of give you an explanation of, look, I don't think it would go any further than just friendship. Okay. I don't know if it would go any further than just where it is already. Because you must know this person, surely, right? You must surely know this person. And you must know what, like, the other person thinks and feels for you. So like I said, if that's where you've had a very difficult energy around a friend and you've been friends with someone for so long, okay, and they kind of appear up of like, well, you're more of a friend than a lover, really. There's that doubtful energy around a friend, right? Because it's kind of like, no, you're more of a friend than a lover, right? So it's kind of like that for some. But then I am also picking up on is because this knight might be holding out, right? Holding out for someone that they do like for a relationship. Now, who this is, I've got no fucking idea. But what I can tell you is that there are 2 messages in this. There's someone that may like someone as a friend and they're kind of saying, no, I'm sorry, but that's just friendship. But then this person is also in the aspect of like, no, I'm sorry because I am holding out for this relationship that I want with someone, right? I'm holding out for someone that is going to be serious, that they want a relationship with me. And if you're being serious and you're saying, okay, you want a relationship with me, you do like me in that way, and the other person says, yeah, no, I do kind of like you in that way, blah, 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 there's a potential for a relationship there, or build up a rapport of a connection, okay? But there is also some of like, I really don't know, because I think it's more on a friendship basis, is kind of there, right here. At the moment, I can only really give you what I've got here, okay? I'm going to have to end this slightly quicker. I know you guys have sometimes had it here, but I am so busy, I've got to get things done, and I've done an hour already, man, just babbling crap. If you want to join, you can. It's the full access bundle. We're going to look in the other person now, okay? The other person of what goes on in their life compared to this life. And if none of these people are together, I'll look at individual life, the preparation of what goes on in this cycle and this one, which means that this can also be the person that you're not even talking to. They're just meeting someone in this group, and this group are meeting people in this group. These will be like 2 individual soul group readings of individual characters, right? So that's why if you're on Patron, you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, but you watch Numerology and you understand how I read within that, y'all got quite a few readings there. You can figure out who the fuck these people really are, okay? It's a lot of info, but you have to really be up there savvy with like knowing about tarot card readings on a more advanced level, really, okay? So it's up to you, but Patreon gives you that. You can find this on the full access bundle only, okay? Only, and you can find it from the link below to join. If you've already joined, just follow the app. If not, follow the link below. If you don't understand anything about numerology, you don't understand how I read in numbers, why that works, the videos all explain it in the link. Show more section, go below, loads of videos explain numbers, numerology, whys, hows, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, just it explains everything, okay? But you can find it all over the channel. Playlist, just go to the playlist, look up like educational videos of what I've done for fucking years. Okay, so there you go. I'll reach out for a personal reading. All right, thanks very much, Aquarius, and I'll catch you on the flip side.